am I the only one that feels like we in America need another movement or another revolution right now, like another civil rights movement, but like a human rights movement where we truly change this country at a systematic level? Because if you think about it, America has systematic issues with racism, with elitism, with classism, with all type of isms. This is an ism-based country. It has been since the inception of it. You know, remember, America did start off with genocide and then went right into slavery. So it's always been a shitty place. But at this point, in this modern era of life, we need something, right? Because we see the wealth inequality. All right, we see the rights being stripped away. We see how people are treating immigrants coming into the country. So I get it. They might enter the country illegally or undocumented. That doesn't give you the right to just treat them as if they're not human, though, right? But we need a movement that genuinely changes the structure of America. And I feel like one of the things that keeps us back from that is we're so comfortable as a society, right? And people play into this respectability politics so much that we don't want to see like things happen that need to happen, right? Because like, of course, protest is good, but there's always a conversation around peaceful protest and making sure you're following the rules. Protests are not meant to be sanctioned, right? They're not meant to be like, okay, you all green light, you can go protest, because if you have permission to protest and it's not causing any civil unrest, then it's not really protest. That is just, it's an assembly at that point, right? I'm not here to promote riots, but riots are not in just a bad thing just because it's a riot and buildings get tore up or cars get tore up. That type of stuff needs to happen, right? The powers that be need to see that the citizens are not happy with how things are going, and we're not just going to stay in line with everything just because. But I feel like we're so comfortable as a society that it's hard for people to make those decisions and be like, all right, it's time to really tear some shit up, because we have to tear up the flooring. You have to tear up the foundation of America to make it a better place, because it was never a great country for all. It was a great country for white men. It's still a great country for white men, but it's not a great country for all. And the only way to make it a great country for all is to truly transform every bit of the country, right? Every policy, every law, every system that we have needs to be looked at with a magnifying glass and figure out how to make it so that human rights is the central part and not just the rights of a certain few. And it just feels like we're so comfortable in society because it's like we all are still trying to figure out how to live and have a good time. You know, it's like as long as people got Netflix in their music's like, I don't know if the revolution gonna happen so easy, because we gotta get rid of all that shit.